welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ella. I film fun college lifestyle and beauty videos. I upload twice a week, and today I wanted to show you guys all of the things I do to just live a super organized life. Basically just like a plan with me through the week. I am the event planner for my sorority. I'm super involved on campus. I also do club swim. I do all of these things, and a lot of you guys are like, Ella, how do you manage? So today I wanted to show you guys how I plan out my week, my month, just my everyday, how I have a social life, school, all of it. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I stay super organized and how I am able to be so involved, definitely stay tuned and watch today's video. If you guys want to see more of me, you can always subscribe down below. It would mean the world to me. So yeah, and if you guys want to see more of my fun college life, you can always follow me on my Instagram. It's linked down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. My planner that I used last year, the one I use now, and then the one that I use for sorority. So if you're not super like if you're kind of brand new to planning, I hope this video can be really helpful. So this is the planner I used last year. It's really inexpensive. It's from Target. I know planners can get kind of expensive. Like the one that I'm currently using this year, it's a Erin Condren. These run about $50. I know that's really expensive for a planner, but my whole life is in here. I have all of my sorority events. I have all of like my things for school, internships, everything is in this planner, so it is worth it to me to spend the money. But if you are new to planning, I do recommend getting a little more inexpensive one, just so like if you give up or things like that, you're not upset about it. But I love planning. I'm obviously I'm the event planner for my sorority. Planning events is so fun to me, but I always recommend, this is how my new planner and my old planner are both set up. I like to have a month overview and then go into a weekly spread. I feel like that is the easiest. I will be inserting a clip somewhere of like what my new planner looks like the month and then the week. I feel like that's the easiest because you can see things big picture, like okay, like in a week I have like my brother's birthday, so I need to get a birthday present on Friday, like things like that. And then the day-to-day, it makes it really easy. I'm a huge checker offer. Like when I have something to do, I love to just be like, did my laundry, turned in a quiz, went to sorority, went to swim, fed the dog. Like I love to just be able to check things off. So that's why I really recommend having a planner that has both the month layout and then a day by day. So the current planner I'm using, I did upgrade this year, and I'm using the Erin Condren one. I love it. They have, if you live in like West Texas, like they have one in Austin. I don't know if they have one in Houston. I've never seen one, but they do have one at the Domain in Austin, and they make it right in front of you. This one, it's just the cactus print. I hope I'm not blinding you with my ring light. You can get your name or anything you want on it. I got the academic version, so it does have a space for projects and exams and things like that. And then my monthly is not exactly the same. Like obviously it's a different year, but it is very similar, like layout, or it's the same layout, as that's what I'm trying to say, as my my other one from last year. I love that layout personally. I love just the month and then the day by day. So things that I have coming up, I have an EPG, I have football game, like people are coming over to my house. I have a meeting for sorority, then I'm off. Then I have a training with sorority, then first day of class, chapter, my friend's 21st. I have gonna hit the ground running, and then here's February. Yeah, so this is pretty much how I schedule my life. I use my planner every single day. This comes everywhere with me. It is always in my backpack, in my bag when I go to chapter for sorority. If anything comes up that I need to know about, it comes with me. We have exec board meetings. I'm on the exec board and officer board. This comes everywhere with me just so I always know what's going on. I'm the type of person, I like to plan things out literally a year in advance. Like, I'm already planning our fall formal for next semester, and spring semester has even started. Like, I like to know what I'm doing. If I can know what I'm doing in 5 years from now, it'd be fantastic to me. I'm just one of those people. So I love planning. And if you're someone, you're like, Ella, that's not me. If you're just not very organized, a planner will help you. Even if it's just like writing down, like, do laundry, turn in homework, take a nap. Like, sometimes you have to just do that. Like, sometimes you have to schedule a nap. Like, it really gets like that. So I'm gonna go back to my old planner and show you guys a little bit on how I scheduled my day-to-day life. Let's do September. So here's September 2019. A little crazy, but like, if you look at it, it looks pretty good. Like, so I had recruitment through this weekend, then bid day, and like, I would write down things like I had a pledge service for our pledge class, like the one that we just had recruited that year, 6 to 7:30. Then I also like to write down, like, some of my classes, it's like you go to lecture one day, lab another day, so I like to write down the lecture, and then you need to get the textbook this day. And then I had a meet with Hannah, who was my advisor at that time when I was the director and she was the vice president event planner. Then I also wrote down, go to the gym. Sometimes you have to write, go to the gym, drink water, like, do what you can. And then I also have like swim practice, or like when I moved out of my old apartment to a new apartment, or like things like that. And like this one, it's like bio exam, study for bio, study for bio, study. Like, I like to do things, study for bio, like to do things like a week out in advance, like so I remember, like, Ella, you have a test, you need to do good, study, 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 like things like that. Like, if I see it every day, I'll do it. I'm one of those people, I have to see it, say it, write it down, type it out, like as many ways as I can put it down, I will, so I remember to do it. And yeah, and then let's go to like October. October was pretty crazy too. Like, I have like our chapter programming, a reading response due, and then turn in an EPG, and then I wrote lift. So I'm basically like, I have homework, sorority, and remember to work out, like things like that. Like, and then I have like buy plane tickets for like a spring break trip, and then I have This is Henrietta Lacks. That was a book I was reading for my biology class. Then I have history midterm, our rewrite for an English class was due, and we had pre-initiation for our pledge class. Like, I try and write down everything that I can, so then I know exactly what I have to do that day. So that's just kind of how I plan like my monthly. And then let's just find a random day. We can go to November. Oh, this is a good one. So, because I did have checks on here. So for November 5th, I had a critique due. I had sorority chapter. I wanted to make sure I ordered a formal dress. And then I do occasionally do favor runs just for some money sometimes. And then I also had, these are things I needed to make sure I got done. And then things that just needed to kind of get done. I need to start my history paper. Like, I love being able to plan and check things off. So this is great. And then if you are looking for a nice planner, Erin Condren, I'll be linking both of these planners down below. For the pens that I use, I'm not super like I have to use a certain type of pen, but I like writing like super colorfully. You guys obviously saw that. So this is a cute little pencil pouch. I think I got this in my senior year of high school. I don't know, I've just had it forever. Just this features female, pink. It's great because I can shove a ton of things in there. So some of the pens I have, this one, it's a twin liner soft. I love this because it has a tiny end and then like a highlighter end. I have, this is just a Soti gel pen. It's like neon green. I have a My Color too. It's the same as the other one, like a small end and a highlighter end. These are my all-time favorite though. Like, I'm not super like crazy about them. Like, I have to have them, but I got a whole set for them last year. For a surprise, my mom got them for me. They are the Papermate Flare Medium. I have so many of them. It's like not okay, but I love them. For pencils, I'm not a huge pencil girl, but I do keep them for when I have to take exams. So I just got a 2-pack, like when I went to Target or Walmart or whatever. And these are just the Papermate Clear Point Elite 0.7mm, if you're wondering, pens. I only have a 2-pack just because I only use them for exams. And then if you're like in a math class or something, and then I actually have the lead and then some erasers in the bottom. These, amazing. If you are not someone who tabs things, this will change your life. Like, these are amazing. This is the coveted book that I write everything down in for sorority. I have all of our paperwork for my event planning guide, my handbook, EPGs. I have payment request vouchers, like for money from headquarters. I have everything. But the secret to staying organized, tabs. I love them. So, you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure I've said it. I'm the vice president of event planners, that's why it says vice president on here. So for tabs, I have like, this one just says officer board in blue. I don't want to be like, well, none of this is like a secret. Like, it just literally says when our meeting is and then things I need to do, like about the budget and find dates for fall events, and then rules we have to talk about, like, because we're changing some stuff with headquarters. But this one is blue. It says officer board. Like, our officer board meetings are like, they can change. So I do like to have one page that says officer board, and then things I want to talk about at officer board. Like, we have officer board when we come back, and that's basically where all of the VPs and their directors come in over break, and they just talk about what they want to do for the upcoming semester. So these are just things I want to talk about, and then I wrote the dates for that. And then I have a tab for vendors. This is great if you want to be an event planner, or if you are also in Greek life, or another org, like if you're in student government, or if you're even like just playing a sport and you want to stay super organized. This is the way to get tabs, because then you can find the section super easily. You don't have to like flip through. This is vendors, so I have places that we've worked with, places that we don't like to work with, like a place that we like, there's this guy named Chris who's the DJ for all of our events. He's another Texas State student. Love him. So I have like his information, and then I have a place called Fusion Catering. Like, it's out of San Antonio, but they do come to San Marcos, and like they'll cater stuff for us. Then I have like the Crystal River Inn. It's where we had a banquet after initiation this year. And then I have some stuff that I want to talk about, like if you do plan events like with venues, like ask for the venue the night before. Make sure you read the contract. Ask for like, what is the deposit? When do they need it by? Do you get it back? Like, ask, do they have security? Things like that. Then my next tab is just our calendar. And these are just some event dates. These are just all of the dates for spring and fall. So I have mixers, date parties, International Reunion Day, semi-formal, all of that for fall and spring on here. This one is just rules, but like if you do something bad, but that literally like never happens, because who, like, you pay so much to be there, why mess around, you know? So that's just kind of my point of view. But anyway, so here's all the things. Like, tabs are just amazing. So I love them. I stand by them. I will always use them. They're fantastic. Here's all of the paperwork. So if you want to be an event planner, you know, like, to keep every contract, to keep all of it, like a hard copy of your paperwork and theirs. So that's everything I have here. I have event planning guides, like budgets, my handbook, all of that stuff from FSL, which is like our fraternity sorority life, like of Texas State. This is like a hard copy of an event planning guide. So all of these things are amazing, and they basically make events happen. So love them, guys. So I know that was like super lengthy and like I just talked a lot, but these are pretty much just everything that like I do to plan events, just live a super organized life. It may seem like a lot, but like if you think about it, you probably do a lot in a day, like, or over a week. Like you do laundry, you hang out with your friends, you have homework, or you go to work, like you have school or a job or a child. Like everybody has things that they need to do, need to get done. Even people who are like billionaires, like there's odds are they still have stuff to do. So this is just the way I stay super organized. I hope this was super helpful and just a good video, and maybe like some inspiration for you guys to go out and get a planner and stay organized 2020, and hopefully for like the rest of your life. And just, I feel like an organized life is a great life. Like I get, like, I'm totally down to like be free spirited and stuff, but I do like to know what I'm doing. So this is just a great way. And definitely being the event planner, my shorty has taught me just a lot about how to talk to venues, how to schedule things out like super far in advance. So one day if I do get married, this will be just, I'll know how to plan it. So this is great. If you have any opportunity to become an event planner of like your organization or plan events, I totally recommend it. I love it. It's a great way to learn how to like communicate to businesses. And yeah, so I hope this video was super helpful and I hope you guys liked it. So if you guys want to see more of me, definitely subscribe down below. And if you want to see more of just kind of like in-depth behind the scenes of my life, you guys can always follow me on my Instagram, and I'll make sure all these products are linked down below. And I hope you're having a great afternoon, morning, or night. Bye, everyone.
Then but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round it. Everyone falls.